Good morning, all. Welcome to Anand Rathi Morning Commodity and Currency Podcast. Let's begin with precious metal update. Gold could continue to trade with cautious optimism ahead of crucial PCE data due today. Overall, the weekly high at around $2,364 is the level to surpass for bulls to retake control of the pair for next week. With expectations of moderating core PCE price pressure, prices could turn volatile in evening trade today. Technically, gold intraday support is around 71,700 and 71,200, while resistance is seen around 72,400 and 73,050. Going ahead with base metal update, metals might continue to pressure as China's manufacturing activity unexpectedly contracted in May. Recent US economic data indicated slowing momentum, strengthening the argument for the Federal Reserve to consider interest rate cuts this year, which could provide some support for metals. Despite copper prices and social inventories reaching new highs for the year, demand remains weak, prompting profit taking among long positions. Nevertheless, the optimistic medium to long term demand outlook suggests copper prices are unlikely to experience a significant decline. Technically, intraday copper support is around 865 and 858, while resistance is seen around 878 and 886. Going ahead with energy update, WTI oil's tight trading range of $76 to 80 continued this week. After being pushed above $80 level amid attack on ship in the Red Sea, prices were pressured by wider financial markets and signals of a slowdown in Chinese demand. A significant driver for oil prices ahead will revolve around the upcoming OPEC Plus meeting this weekend, which will largely extend output cuts and not the second half of 2024. Thus, despite revolving macro headwinds, we see limited fall in oil prices. WTI oil may find support around $75 to 76 level and a bounce is likely from these levels. Technically, intraday crude oil support is around 6,415 and 6,350, while resistance is seen around 6,530 and 6,660. On currency front, dollar leaks bounce swinging on both sides against peer currencies after a downward revision to US GDP for the first quarter suggested room for rate cuts this year, while investors brace for inflation data. For today, rupee is set to receive a boost from dip in US Treasury yields before key inflation data and likely equity inflows. Major events scheduled today are Euro Core CPI Flash, US PCE Price Index, US Personal Income, US Personal Spendings, India GDP Growth Rate. That's all for today's podcast. Have a successful trading day. Thank you.